Samsung's Galaxy A56 5G and A36 5G are set to launch soon, likely in March and April 2025, as part of the company's updated mid-range lineup. Hey guys, let's start. This time, Samsung is bringing a new camera style for the new A series. Leaks show the three camera lenses on the back are no longer separate elements, but are instead grouped into a vertical camera island. Well, it doesn't change the performance of the camera but surely gives an aesthetic look. The leaks are pointing to no changes for the A36 as far as the rear cameras go, but there is talk about an upgraded selfie camera. On the other hand, some rumors are saying that the Galaxy A56 will feature upgraded sensors and refined camera software optimizations. Some might hope to see the macro camera replaced by a more useful telephoto zoom shooter, but that unfortunately doesn't seem likely at this point. Zoom cameras are typically considered a higher-end feature, but very recently the OnePlus 13 traded the macro camera for a 2x telephoto, showing that this is not such an outlandish upgrade for this price point. Coming to the storage, Samsung's mid-range phones are typically available in a base 128GB version and a souped-up 256GB model, and we expect to see the same storage tiers for the Galaxy A56 5G and A36 5G. Memory is the only area where we can expect a slight bump from 6GB to 8GB, as already mentioned. Talking about the design, the latest leaks with fresh renders from reputable tipster Evan Blass show that Samsung is sticking to the key island bump from last year. But it will be changing the camera module with the Galaxy A36 and A56. Instead of three separate lenses sticking out of the back, the phones will have a singular camera module housing the three cameras. This brings us to the display. Leaks show that Samsung is increasing the screen size a tiny bit on the new A series. The A36 5G specifically is said to get a 6.64-inch display, a bump over the 6.6-inch screen of the previous model. The resolution is likely to remain the same 1080p on both phones, and both also support 120Hz refresh rate. Samsung reduced the bezel size, added more durable glass, and introduced variable display refresh rate with the 2024 A series. What both mid-rangers are lacking and what we hope to see from the Galaxy A56 and A36 next year is higher brightness levels. For the A55 5G and A35 5G, the maximum brightness level measured was 930 nits. Flagship models typically score much higher than that, so there is room for growth here. This brings us to the battery. Well, currently there are no leaks about the battery size of the new A series, but the previous models had a 5000 mAh battery inside, so we expect a similar number. Interestingly, rumors suggest the Galaxy A56 5G will be the first A series phone to support 45W fast wired charging, a bump up from 25W speeds. The A36 5G model is not getting that upgrade and it will still likely charge at those 25W speeds, but we don't expect to see wireless charging support on these two, as that is considered a premium feature. Rumors are indications that both of these models will get new One UI 7 satellite support, in-app camera control. First, the Geekbench listing shows an Exynos 1580 chip inside, the successor to the Exynos 1480 in the Galaxy A55 5G. The results are marginally better than the previous model, 1,046 points in Geekbench single-core and 3,678 points in the multi-core test for the new chip, only 5% to 10% faster as far as colors go. Thanks to the new renders we now know what to expect. Coming to the price, Samsung will hike prices to its Galaxy A series in 2025. Any higher price would start encroaching too close into the territory of the Galaxy FE series. That's why we expect the Galaxy A36 5G to cost $400, just like the Galaxy A35. For the Europe, Samsung releases both Galaxy A models in the same month, so we expect both the A56 5G and the A36 5G to become available there in March 2025. If you're as excited as I am, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more updates. I will catch you in the next one.